like him. You must be mistaken, so why?
Good morning. My name is Wallace Miles, and I want to welcome you to Wake Up Wednesday, where we dive into the sea of perspective only to grow from the experiences of our own lives. When we are children, we all have heroes, people that we look up to, that do something we desire to do. Mine was Barry Sanders. My love for him as an athlete drove me to chase being a football player. But growing up, Barry and all the other stars we see on TV, they seemed to be otherworldly, like they were just different. They seemed to be superheroes. But when I looked in the mirror, I didn't see a superhero. I saw little old me. As I began to go through life, people started to tell me I could do anything I wanted to do. But how could I go to the NFL if I wasn't a superhero? Only superheroes make it to their dreams, right? I tried to do what they said. I tried to be greater than myself every day. And honestly, I started to see my body change. I started to see my mind change. Even though everything was changing within me and without, I still had immense doubt that I would ever play professional football. That was until April 28th, 2011. Sitting in a library in Greensboro, North Carolina, I was supposed to be focusing. I was supposed to be studying for my finals. But my mind was way out in New York City. With the first pick in the 2011 NFL Draft, the Carolina Panthers selected Cameron Newton. The guy that walked across that stage was a superhero. But the difference between Cam and Barry Sanders, I went to high school with Cam. I had literally bled, sweat, and cried with this superhero. Here's the real difference. Seeing Cam on that stage solidified a belief that I was fighting to believe. Real superheroes are made through the journey. They are made through the time invested. They are made through consistently showing up. Cam made me realize that superheroes were just human beings. But these human beings used all the resources that life had given them to build themselves. I had watched thousands of guys get drafted before Cam, but seeing someone you have had a tangible connection with succeed in the spaces that you're trying to succeed in, it burns a different kind of oil. It unearths a hidden scroll within you. It reads, there's a superhero within you. You just have to keep digging. Witnessing someone become the hero of their own story lets you know you can become the hero of yours. We gotta celebrate those we see achieving, those we see rising. Never hate the progress of someone else. You'll miss out on the blessing of them just living their life can bestow on you. Lastly, after you go out and watch someone become the hero of their own story, I challenge you to put in the time, the effort, the work, the failure, the consistency to become the hero of yours. Let me tell you why. Because your story will empower someone connected to you. Somebody watching you that you've never even seen. Believe that they have a hero inside of them. That they can become the hero of their own story. One day, this guy that was a few years behind me walked up to me and told me that as he watched me achieve, it made him believe. I told him, yeah, man, I know the feeling. See the Cam in your life and then be the Cam to someone else's. Like it, love it, you can't hate it. Leave your comments down below and let's have a conversation. Because as we know, the conversation will take us way further than the silence ever will. Change it, Cleats.
You, and you'll be unique. You tryna be like him.